All right, now here's the basic setup. Run you over it real quick here. I got a 4-channel scope. We only need 2 channels for what I'm about to test here. I have well, it's a current tap, but I have it split. This will split the line, neutral, and ground into back probing taps for me to easily connect to. So that's what this thing is doing. The scope is currently being powered from the device itself. See my cords here? Everything is running right from this little power station right now. It says we are pulling 25 watts according to the display here. And to verify, or I should say to compare waveforms, what we're going to do, I'm going to check the waveform of the output on the AC inverter, and then I'm using just an extension cord here plugged into my house power, and we'll just compare the waveform. Let's see what we see, shall we? All right, I think this is channel 1, yeah. We'll connect to line. That's not a bad looking waveform if you ask me. That looks pretty good. Let's compare it then to what's coming from my grid. And stop running. Yeah, there's a difference. There is a difference there. My grid power looks like crap. Oh man, my grid power looks like total crap. That's the, wow, that's bad. This is putting out a much nicer looking sine wave than what I'm pulling from the grid right now. So good job, guys. I tell you what, that's impressive. I did not see that coming. I really didn't. Yeah, no kidding. Nice. All right, well, yeah, I don't know where that noise is coming from. My goodness, that's not good. Hopefully that's coming out well enough. There's a glare in here. I just can't beat it, but all right, you see what you need to see there, right? That's putting out a nicer sine wave than what I'm currently producing from the grid, so good job, guys. Something bad just happened here, and unfortunately it happened right after I stopped recording. That waveform we were seeing coming from my grid, I took issue with that because the only time I've ever seen my grid power ever look like that is when I was running from inverter power. I am solar powered here. I do have a lot of experience with questionable inverters. Link to it up there, down there, everywhere I can stick it. Check out my solar powered nightmare. The only time I've ever seen waveforms like that is when I was running off grid directly from a failing inverter. So what I wanted to do was take my scope and switch it to grid power, you know, get it off of this battery pack here, go directly from grid power and see if the waveform looked any different. And it sure did. I started seeing a double sinusoidal. Literally, they were stacked on top of each other, and of course the camera wasn't recording it at that time, so I can't prove it. It was a double sine wave. It was just literally a stacked double sine wave. I've never seen anything like that. And it was fuzzy. It was all kinds of noise was in it. So I turned around to shut the camera off because I wanted to spend a little time investigating this, figure out what's causing the problem. When I turned back around to the inverter, it was dead. It was off. It was just as you see it. Now, here, the light's supposed to work. Powered on, powered off, you know. The light doesn't do anything. Nothing. Press the power button. Doesn't do anything. Press and hold the power button, does nothing. Just nothing. This thing was at 100% state of charge. You saw that, right? The only time I can get that screen to wake up is when I put the charger on it. And when I put the charger on it, it shows a 0% state of charge. Well, that's impossible. The thing only ran for 5 minutes. It can't go from 100% down to 0. Just to prove it to you real quick here, let's plug this in. And there, yeah, 0%. I will zoom you in. Right? 0%. I think we're beating the glare. And I left it charged. I put the charger back on, I should say, for a couple of hours and just let it run. Stays at 0%. It never moves. Will not power up. Doesn't do anything. Press and hold, nothing. Momentary push, nothing. The light doesn't work. Just, she died. I'm sure it's not pulling any current. That's the only thing I didn't check yet. You know what? Let's do that. What we can do, we'll see if that charger's pulling any current. That'll confirm that the battery is or is not charging, like that. And we're looking for AC. Nothing. And nothing. Oh, yeah, why don't I show you? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the device, not the camera screen. There, nothing and nothing. Charger's not pulling any current because, well, clearly this thing just opened up. It's got to be an open circuit. There can't be any, yeah, it's just got to be an open circuit now. Batteries that feed a BMS, I guess the BMS just opened up. I don't know. I mean, you saw I only had my scope on it. I'm gonna back you up here a touch. I only had my oscilloscope on it, and yeah, as you saw, I only had the oscilloscope on it. That's all. It was pulling a 25 watt load. When I switched over to grid power, when I put my scope back on grid power, I plugged a small little desktop fan into this, just a little 3-speed desktop fan, small little one, an 8-incher. And I was just running that while measuring the output frequency, and that is when I saw the double the double sine wave, and it shut down. Boom, that was it. That's all she wrote. So, yeah, that's where we're at this point.